Batting third, second baseman, number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, number 15. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center five's coming. One time. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He singled his last time up. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rio Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Come on, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a look over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jackson.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, number 15. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force.
Now batting, catcher Diana Navarro.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Logan Morrison. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
5 runs.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Number 15.
One time, here we go.
Takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Rasmus gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home set. And guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Red means stop. Also do not go. For his defiant attitude, the player is issued a yellow light. Yellow means proceed with caution. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player makes one of his own. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Batting third, second
At the plate, number 15. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time. And the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Two out here and a runner at second.
Lindor.
A really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Flyers and the Eagles. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Left fielder, Billy
First
Hamilton.
pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now. Ready now,
third,
Michael Saunders.
right fielder,
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Saunders.
Popped up, calling for it, Arenado. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for
first.
the Eagles, left fielder.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Rounded weakly to the right side. To his left. Jeanette. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman. Ben.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Batting third.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Saunders. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Gennett.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Michael.
A little bouncer.
Saunders.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tag down from Johnson, and he's out at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kenny's Vargas.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground toward short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, David Price. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here comes the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Baseman, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He's
Ohio.
0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Saunders. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Standing in, Chris Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnson.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Pedro Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pedro Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting. Right
Here's Michael
fielder.
Saunders now.
Michael Saunders.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is a ball. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled straight back.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Gennett takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Go to first in time, and you got to question that decision. In now, David Price. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Snap throw from the catcher. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chu on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Fielder number 5.
Striding in once again.
Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Chris Johnson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But a good play. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off for the Eagles, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
5.
Michael Saunders. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to